Our home.
Children of Hygara, you are beaten. This sector is now under my control. Stand down and prepare for Vega occupation.
Planetary defense grid.
I have come to claim what is mine. Return the second core, and I will spare your homeworld.
Missiles away.
Hygara can resist the Vega siege, but only for a limited time. The shipyard at Sarum will allow us to rebuild our fleet. We must secure this asset before it falls to the Vega. Stand by for arrival at Sarum.
Hello and welcome back to Homeworld 2. We're gonna kill some more Vega. I love it.
Hyperdrive
So good.
systems nominal. We
Yeah?
have arrived at Sarum, in the outskirts of the Hygaran control zone.
I guess that's good. Is that good?
One copy.
I think that's good. We're not dead, at least. That's something.
Vega recon elements have been identified. The shipyard is located here and is under attack. Incoming
Got it.
transmission.
Attention, Pride of Hygara. This is Captain Elohim of the Shipyard Nabal. We are sustaining heavy damage and request immediate assistance.
The shipyard must be defended.
Got it.
In order to do so, we must establish a forward resource operation.
Do we really
Engineering
need to do that?
reports They are now able to build mobile refineries to help resourcing operations.
Got it. I mean, do we really need to do that?
New
Is that a
utility-class
necessity?
ships available for construction.
I mean, when we're considering what the most important thing to do when our shipyard is being attacked by Vega, is a resource
Gunship
operation the
squadron
most important
complete.
thing? I don't think so. Don't think so, mates. Okay.
Group 4 copies. Attack coordinates.
We are
locked in.
mobilizing
Group
all
5.
units to get in there
Group 4.
and eat a
Attack
few
vector laid in.
ships for dinner. Well, lunch or dinner, either one. I don't really know what time of
Acknowledged.
day it is in
Group
space.
6 reinforced.
Locked on
I
target.
mean, technically, there is no time of day in space. It's just always the same. So I guess it doesn't really matter which
Selection confirmed.
Mothership.
which meal particularly we're eating at this point.
Production underway.
Really doesn't matter. Okay. What are we doing? We have our soldiers heading out into the battlefield. Allons-y, men. You're all gonna get torn to pieces. Nah, they're gonna be fine. Hopefully. I mean, I say they're gonna be fine. I cannot assure that they are going to be fine. They could actually be torn to
Target
pieces.
confirmed.
And that would be unfortunate. Although they do seem to be doing quite a good job, so. Cheerio to them, mate. That's pretty good. That's for the best. What do we got? We've got a couple Vega bombers. That's not too hard. A couple Vega assault craft. Also not particularly
Hiding in
difficult.
South Cloud. Copy.
And
Mobile refinery complete.
what else do we have? We've got a missile corvette and a heavy
Full
missile
reports
frigate.
victory.
Well, as I say we have a heavy missile frigate,
Copy.
it is dead. It is most definitely dead. It no longer exists.
Underway.
All that used to be that particular Vega frigate is
Hiding in
now
South Cloud.
gone.
Roger.
Which I guess is unfortunate for the crew, although I don't really care about how unfortunate it is, because it's for the best that the Vega die.
Group 3 reports
The
victory.
Vega have been defeated.
New upgrades
Brilliant.
Incoming
available.
transmission from the shipyard Nabal.
What do you
Back
got,
for the
mate?
help. We've
Uh-huh.
been battling Vega raids and have sustained heavy damage to all our systems.
I
We
can see
require
that. You've got a little
immediate
fire.
repairs fleet.
Right there. A little
New
burning.
research and build options now available.
Recommend researching resource collector repairability. This will enable us to use resource collectors to repair the shipyard.
Got it, mate. Got it.
Docking underway.
Everyone,
Roger.
dock with the
Docking
shipyard
underway.
immediately. Okay, we need to research. Somewhere in here, this one, the repairability for the resources, so that our resources can fix the poor shipyard, who probably should have had an actual defending fleet with it, since it is a military shipyard and all that jazz. Probably would have been a good idea, but you know. The mothership's gonna be good enough, I guess. That's just kind of how these people think. Okay. Our fighters are docking within
collector upgrades
Nabal.
complete. Repair systems enabled.
Got it.
Dispatch resource collectors to begin repairs on the shipyard.
I will do exactly that, my friends. That sounds like a brilliant idea. Because I like
Resource
shipyards.
collector complete.
I don't know if you like shipyards. I do like shipyards, and I love them to actually be alive. Which is vaguely important for the war efforts. You know, it's a thing. Okay, let's see, what else do we need? We have some gunships. Actually, we have quite a few normal gunships.
Production underway.
Let's get some pulsar gunships. Those guys are effective against corvettes, as opposed to the gunships
complete.
being effective against fighters and all that jazz. So now we have a
Enemy probes detected.
well-rounded
Vega are
fleet.
using probes to pinpoint our location. An attack is imminent unless the probes are destroyed.
Oh, mate, I don't have any men back there. That's a small problem. Group 2, take it out.
Coordinates locked in.
Group 1, you're gonna need to return to the mothership and try to maybe kill that probe.
Resource collector
See if you can do that. We probably shouldn't leave the mothership unguarded. That's probably a good idea.
Collection confirmed.
Too bad. Well, I would say this is a tactical blunder on the part of all of the pilots within these interceptors and all of the ships. You really should have said something, because I'm sure you knew that this was a bad idea. Look at them, they all knew. I can feel it in my soul that they knew this was a bad idea. Oh, look at that probe. I forgot how cool these probes look. Look at that guy. It's got like this sharp angles. Somehow it's not connected to the rest of the body of the ship, which is pretty
Pulsar
impressive. I
gunship
wonder if it's
squadron
magnets. It's probably magnets, isn't it? Maybe, I don't know. It's a nice looking probe. Oh,
victory.
it's dead. Nice looking probe is definitely dead at this point.
Locked in.
Okay.
Roger.
What else we got? We got a pulsar gunship coming in. We're going to put that under...
Group 5 reporting.
Okay.
Group 6 copies.
Gonna shift 6 to
Group
5.
5
Pulsar
designated.
gunships are gonna go into 6.
Multiple hyperspace
There we
signatures
go.
detected.
Really?
Vager forces have arrived.
Oh, that's
All
not
units
good.
to combat stations.
Will do.
Group 1 copies. Group 2 copies.
Guys,
Attacking
I
capital ship.
strongly
Pulsar gunship
recommend
squadron complete.
the absolutely swarm the butts out of these guys maneuver,
Group 6.
because I love that maneuver.
Reporting.
Everyone go
Group
eat the
6
Vega
reinforced.
alive.
Attack vector
But
lead
don't
in.
actually eat them alive. They do not taste good. Just don't do that. It's disgusting. Come on now. Guys, you can't take what I say that seriously. Come on. Okay, we're gonna get additional armor for our corvettes. That would be nice. Then we've got our
Insufficient
interceptors
resources.
moving in.
Upgrades paused.
Group 1 copies.
4,
Interceptor
directly
squadron under
engage
attack.
the Vega vessel. Take out the
Group
fighter
4
core.
standing by. Subsystem target
It's technically a
acquired.
subsystem, but I'm gonna call it a core anyway.
Group 1.
I don't care. I'm a rebel.
Attack vector
Not actually a
lead.
rebel. I am part of a legitimate empire. Thank you very much. It's a very legitimate
Six
empire.
reporting. Ship
Very
under
powerful
attack.
as well, although
Group
it's
5.
kind of being smoked by someone named the
Group 1
Vega.
copies. Group 2
But
reporting.
anyway,
Moving to
we are
intercept.
part of a legitimate empire.
4 copies.
Unfortunately,
Capital
not
ship
the
locked
British
in.
Empire. The British
I'm in.
Empire is quite
Confirmed.
powerful. Well, was quite powerful. That was admittedly quite a while ago that it was that powerful, so, you know. What do you know? I don't even know what you know in that
Upgrades
situation.
paused.
I just say that for the
All
sake of
repairs
saying it.
completed. We have basic power to all systems.
That's good.
Construction of a carrier was underway before we were attacked.
The shipyard
Nice.
has transferred control of the carrier to us. It is equipped with a frigate facility.
How
Recommend
convenient.
building frigates to strengthen the fleet. New build options are now available.
I recommend doing that as well. Okay, we got ourselves a carrier. Let's just move it up into a position to support our fighters. Because fighters need to be supported by a carrier.
New
They need to
construction
dock.
options available.
That's just the truth.
Upgrade complete.
Sometimes it needs to
Capital
happen.
ship.
Okay. Carrier, bring out a couple
Underway.
flak frigates. Flak frigates are a Higaran vessel. If you haven't noticed, we are in fact Higaran, and it's worth noting that that is us.
Here.
It is a Higaran vessel that is good at taking out
Group
fighters.
5 reports victory.
You're dead?
Insufficient resources.
Any
Upgrades
remaining
paused.
Vega vessels?
Moving to
Oh, look,
intercept.
there's a probe right here.
Group 1
That's
has
unfortunate.
defeated the enemy.
Ready.
That is most likely the probe that got us attacked.
Ready. Group 1 standing
But if it
by.
makes you feel any
Group
better, it
5
was
copy.
pretty easy to kill
Coming
those
into
guys.
dock.
Which that
Roger.
should make you feel better. I would think that it would make you feel better. If it doesn't make you
Okay,
feel
you're
better,
good to
that's
go.
quite unfortunate, and you should
Destination
probably,
locked
I
in.
don't know, drink some hot
Reporting.
chocolate or something? What makes you feel
Collection
better? Just do
confirmed.
whatever makes you feel better. If it happens to be punching small
Standing by.
puppies in the face repeatedly with brass knuckles, I'd say go for it.
Move order
Just
confirmed.
watch your back, because PETA
There's nothing
could
left
be
out here.
anywhere at any moment. You just have to make sure that you're watching out for PETA, because they're
Forward
vicious.
resourcing operations established. Mobile refinery in position. Advise
Yeah.
construction of platform facilities. Gun platforms will allow us to defend vulnerable resource operations.
Oh, yeah.
We have multiple hostiles inbound.
Do you?
Repeat. The Vega are attacking.
The Vega are using infiltration frigates to board the shipyard. If they succeed, we will require marine frigates to recapture it. The shipyard must not fall into Vega hands. Build marine frigates immediately.
I think I'm just gonna blow up the frigates themselves,
Five copies.
mate.
Alert. Vega infiltration frigates
Engage.
are attempting to board the shipyard. We cannot maintain the fleet if they succeed.
4, engage the infiltration frigates.
Attack
Make
coordinates
them
locked in.
suffer, men! Tally-ho! Do it! Make them die. Yeah, I don't think they're gonna last long against our bomber squadrons. Our bomber squadrons are fairly
attack.
well
I'm
trained.
hit.
They do have an assault frigate, though.
Group 6 reporting. Group
5 and 6
copy.
engage the assault
Lock all
frigates so that they
weapons on
do
target.
not blow up
Group
our
1.
bombers. That would be quite
Attack
unfortunate.
vector laid in.
That would be really terrible.
Group 4 reporting.
Group
5
4 is
standing
doing
by.
perfectly fine at this point. We are taking out the infiltration frigates like nobody's business.
Sensors detect incoming Vega reinforcements.
Really?
Eliminate these carriers to prevent the Vega from building more infiltration frigates.
They have multiple carriers now.
Set.
Well, I
Attack
guess they're
coordinates
learning.
locked in.
I guess that's good. They need to learn at some point that just sending one carrier against the mothership
Group
isn't
1
exactly
reporting.
going to do the job.
3 standing by. Group 1 copies.
Interceptors,
Entering
dock with the
dust cloud.
carrier.
Dock order
You are
confirmed.
greatly
Dock
damaged
order
and need
confirmed.
to be repaired.
Copy.
You, my friend,
Ship under attack.
Mr. Flak
Group
Frigate,
7 designated.
Stand
it's
by for
your
acquisition
job
and
to
transfer.
support the fighters, although you're pretty
Moving
useless
to
right now.
destination. Moving to intercept.
The ships that you should be
Group 4 has
fighting
defeated the
no
enemy.
longer exist because they all blew up.
Moving to intercept.
Okay, what do we got here?
Group 6.
What we have is a bunch
Group 5 reporting.
of infiltration
Friendly's
frigates.
under
We got some
fire.
corvettes.
Target
It's not too
confirmed.
bad. It's not too bad.
Group 1
We can
reporting.
deal with this.
Group 2 standing by. Group 6 standing by.
Group 6,
reporting.
go for
Target
those
confirmed.
corvettes. Get them off the bombers' backs. The bombers need assistance. You can't leave the
Reporting friendly
bombers to
units.
die.
Locked
Well, I
on
mean, you
target.
can, but I'd
Copy.
highly recommend you
Group
didn't.
4.
They're a very important
Corvette
part of this
squadron
fleet,
Under attack.
I think.
Frigate under
I'm
attack.
pretty sure they're a fairly important part of this fleet. Last I checked, they were, and I mean, that's
Group
a
1
good
standing
thing.
by. Group 3
Oh yes,
standing
we
by.
got
Ship under attack.
fighter platforms
neutralized.
are something that we
Waiting
can make. These are stationary platforms that can assist us in the defense of various things. Might be useful. I don't know. We'll see.
Group 4 standing by.
I'm questionable as to whether or not they'll be useful in this
Group 7
situation.
reporting. Group 6.
We'll see, we'll see.
Engage.
Take them down.
Frigate under attack. Group
Yeah,
6
flak
reporting.
frigates
Group
absolutely
2 reports enemy
decimate
contact.
fighters.
Vector
It's
laid in.
brilliant.
Reporting friendly units.
Take down that frigate facility.
Target acquired. Group 4.
1, 2, and 3, what are you
One
doing? Why are you just sitting there? Go blow up the Vega forces. They're trying to kill our bombers.
Group 4
If they kill our bombers, we're going to be in a very bad position.
Group 1 reporting.
Particularly, we're going to be in a position where we have no bombers. A bit obvious, but at the same time, you know, it has to be stated. Okay, bombers are down.
Group 1.
Group 1 is going to continue to support
Interceptor squadron under attack.
the bombers. The rest of the interceptor squadrons are going to engage the infiltration frigates with the bombers to assist in the
Under
defense.
attack.
Hopefully that's a good idea. If it's not a good idea, we'll have a small
Interceptor
problem on our
squadron
hands.
under attack. Group 5 reporting.
Take down those lance
Attack
fighters.
vector laid in.
Make them die.
Ship under attack.
Also, our gunships trying to take out that frigate facility, but apparently not doing a particularly
Subsystem
good
target
job of it.
acquired.
That's unfortunate. Okay. We are definitely holding the line right now. And that's good. That's always good. It's good to hold the line. It's best to not hold the line if you can follow my drift. Okay, bombers.
Interceptor squadron under attack.
No, they're doing a pretty good job up there. We don't need to deploy the bombers to
Group
do
1
the work
standing by.
that
Group
corvettes
2
can do.
reporting. Moving
At
to
least that
intercept.
corvettes should be able to
Intercept
do.
course punched in.
They aren't doing a very good job of it, but they are doing a job of it, and that's something.
Ship
Is
under
there anyone
attack.
up here?
Friendlies
No.
under
Good.
fire. Moving in.
Nobody should be up there. If anyone's up there, I have to tell you, you are far in front of the Higaran defense line, and you're probably going to be eaten alive by Vega forces. If that's the case, I am very sorry for you. I will not send a message back to your family saying that you died because you strictly disobeyed orders, and that means you are filthy scum and deserved to die. So, there you go, mates. That's how it's going to work out around here.
Punched in.
Okay. We took out the frigate facility over there.
Group 5.
5 and 6 are going to go take out the frigate facility on the other carrier.
Group 5 reports enemy contact. Group 6
Do they
reports
report enemy contact?
Group 5 under attack.
That's quite unfortunate, because I'm pretty sure everyone is reporting enemy contact.
Ready.
Get over it, mate.
Bomber squadron under
You're
attack.
gonna have to live with it.
Group 7.
Okay,
Group
mates.
5 under attack.
Mates.
Group 7 reinforced.
Take them down.
Moving to intercept. Confirmed.
Okay, we are once again going to open fire on that frigate facility. Do a good job, mates. Please
under
don't
attack.
mess it up.
Group 5 reports enemy contact.
Standing by.
Those guys are going to take them
New
down.
upgrades available.
Got a lot of fighters coming out of here.
Roger.
That is not good at all.
weapons on
Not
target.
in the
Group
slightest.
4 reports
Did you say
victory.
new upgrades available? Oh, to the gun platforms.
Reporting.
How brilliant.
Frigate under attack.
Let's build one of those. I
Reporting
usually
friendly
don't build
units.
gun platforms,
Construction
but, you know,
underway.
seems
Interceptor
like it might be an
squadron under
interesting
attack.
move. Let's try it. I think they rebuilt their frigate facility. That's unfortunate.
Group 4 copies. Moving to intercept.
That is very unfortunate. Would have preferred that didn't happen. But regardless, we are taking out the... Where am I? Oh my lord. Okay. We are taking out the second frigate facility. This time we are going to remain on it
Group 6.
and take out this carrier as well.
Friendlies under
That
fire.
will
Moving
probably
in.
help significantly more.
Group 1 reporting.
One,
Attack
go in and
coordinates
take down those
locked in.
fighters. They are harassing our bombers.
2 reporting.
And anything that's harassing our bombers needs to learn a swift lesson about harassing Higaran vessels. Mostly that I'm not particularly happy about it, and I prefer that you would stop if at all possible. That'd be nice. I mean, if you feel inclined to not try to kill us, please,
We're drawing heavy
please
fire.
do. That'd be
Production
great.
underway.
Confirmed.
Who's drawing heavy fire?
Attack coordinates locked in. Group 7 copies.
Group 7, take them
Interceptor
down.
Squadron under attack.
Ah, Group 7, one of
Attack
our
vector
flak
laid
frigates
in.
just died. A terrible death at the hands of bombers, which is unfortunate. But they're gonna have to live with it, and by live with it I mean die with it, because they're dead.
Group
And I
4.
can't do anything about it at this point. I'm sure they're very sad about the fact that they are dead. Good for you people.
Roger.
Good for being sad.
Attack vector
Take out
laid
those
in.
bombers, you stinking flak frigate. Okay, that carrier is going down like nobody's business. It's rebuilt a frigate facility, but I don't think it's going to live much longer. I really don't think it's going to live long enough to send out any infiltration frigates. which is good. That's really... I say that, and it immediately sends out an infiltration frigate. Thanks, Vager. Thanks. It was just a small prediction. You didn't have to dash my prediction like that.
Group 3 copies.
Group 3 needs to dock with the carrier. Group 4 also needs to dock pretty badly.
Coming into dock.
What are you doing up there, 3?
Move order confirmed.
What are you doing?
Acknowledged.
Going to have to send forces to save that
Group 1.
Group 3 that decided it was a great idea to run out in front of everyone.
Ready.
Good job, mates. You got shot down by a bunch of
Squadron under attack.
Vager assault fighters. That's not cool. Okay, we are in a significantly better place than we were before. Let's see how we're doing with building here. Not particularly great. It's unfortunate. Very unfortunate, but we have to live with it anyway.
Group 5.
5 and 6.
Moving to intercept. Group
5 is going to...
Attack vector laid
Now,
in.
both 5 and 6 are going to go for the infiltration
Group
frigates.
1 copies.
We don't
Group
have a
2 standing
particularly
by.
large amount of forces out right now, so we're just going to play defense for a little while.
Friendly's under fire. Moving in.
Looks like we got bombers coming out.
Moving
Go
to
take
intercept.
down those infiltration
I'm in.
frigates. Do your jobs, mates. If you don't do your jobs, I mean, you're all just going to die, and that's...
Group 2 reporting.
Is that good enough?
Group 2
I think
reporting.
that's good enough
Attack coordinates
motivation
locked in. Ship under
to
attack.
do your job.
Flak frigate complete.
Another flak
Group
frigate?
7 copies.
7, where are you at? Get out there. Oh, 7's right there.
Copy.
Pretty sure 7's doing his job
Attack
pretty
vector
well.
laid in. Interceptor
So we're going to get
squadron under
both
attack.
those flak frigates together
Seven
in the
standing
same
by.
group.
Standing by.
There we go.
Group 7
A
reinforced.
filthy infiltration frigate is
4
sending
copies.
filthy little pods that are
Ship under
filthily
attack.
trying to take
That's
my
all of them.
disgusting
Ready for order.
shipyard. It is a disgusting
Subsystem
shipyard, though.
attack
You
confirmed.
have to admit. I mean,
Group
just
1
looking at it, it
destroyed.
is filthy.
Engage capital ship.
So bad.
Group 5 standing by.
Group
Moving
5,
to
support the
intercept.
fighters.
Group 6 reporting.
6, engage there.
Attacking capital ship.
Group 1 is gone.
Group 3
Group 2
standing
is
by.
gone. Group 3 are the last interceptors remaining, apparently.
Moving to intercept.
That's unfortunate. That's not
Group
good
5
at
reporting.
all, actually.
Breaching starboard fusion chamber.
I didn't realize we were that bad.
All weapons on target. Group 7 standing by. Engaging.
Oh, look at this guy.
Under attack.
Surviving with literally the smallest little sliver of health. There is literally one piece of rebar, and I know you'd think, why are they putting rebar in spaceships? It's something we do. We have to do it. But there's one little piece of rebar just holding the entire ship together. Anything that hits it is just going to blast that rebar to pieces. It's going to be terrible. But, unfortunately, we
Frigate
can't fix it
lost.
because, of course,
Standing by.
well, he's
on
dead.
target.
You really can't fix it when you're dead. It's unfortunate. Okay.
Group 3 reporting. Target
Group
confirmed.
3 is going to engage the remaining fighters. Group 5, where are you at? Make sure you're taking out these fighters. They have a lot of fighters, by the way. Quite a few. So we've got a couple infiltration frigates going for the shipyard. What we're going to do is hold out here, take down this Vager carrier, and then we're going to turn around and take out the infiltration
Attack
frigates.
coordinates locked in.
It's a calculated move. Don't worry, I'm not doing it because I'm dumb, although it's arguable whether or not I am
Bomber
that.
squadron complete.
Probably am. We don't
Gun
need
turret
bombers, we need
complete.
interceptors
Production
immediately.
underway.
Okay,
Taking hits here.
we have bombers coming back to take down these infiltrator frigates.
Ship under attack.
Holy Lord God Almighty, that's a lot of
Attack coordinates
fighters.
locked in.
Our ships aren't doing a
Ship
good
under
enough
attack.
job.
Group
Flak
7
frigate, where are
reporting.
you at?
Guidance failure. We're losing control.
Take them down. Oh, I don't think it's gonna
Intercept
last
course
much
punched
longer.
in.
We're
Group
deploying a
7
gun
defeated.
platform.
Standing by. Platform
Hopefully that'll
prepared
help
for
out a bit.
transport.
Maybe, I don't know.
Group 3 destroyed.
Corvette squadron
Group 3
under attack.
destroyed.
Ship under attack.
Okay, we officially have
Attack
no
line
more
initiated.
interceptors.
I'm taking hits here. Ready.
We almost have no more bombers either.
Corvette
Oh, this
squadron
has not
under
gone
attack.
particularly well, has it?
Acknowledged.
Not at all.
Group 5
Not at
reporting.
all.
Group 4 destroyed.
Okay, we're gonna take
under
down those
attack.
infiltrator frigates. We
confirmed.
need to do that.
Enemy contact. Let's do this.
How are you doing, gunship?
Ship under attack.
Doing the Lord's work? Hopefully. Where are our...
Roger.
What are you people doing?
Resources down
Why
there.
are you not resourcing things?
Copy.
Come on now, mates. Jeez. Is that why we have this
Confirmed.
problem? Seriously? Because you're not
Confirmed.
actually picking up
Ship
resources?
under attack.
You guys are
Standing
pricks.
by. Lock all weapons.
How are we doing here?
Ship under attack.
Not the best, it would
Locked
appear.
on target.
Take out those bombers first, then take out the remaining assault fighters.
Confirmed.
Those gun platforms should be doing their job decently. We may need to retake the shipyard, admittedly. That may be necessary, because it looks like we're gonna lose it. Maybe we cannot die in the process. That would be ideal. That would be completely ideal. Okay, 5. Pull yourself back to the gun platform, please.
New heading set.
The gun
Roger.
platform's gonna take down that
Group 5 under attack.
infiltrator frigate, and then it's going to try to take out the fighters. That would be nice.
Ship under attack.
There we go. It's
Group
done,
5 reports enemy contact.
Engaging.
and it's going to shoot down
Roger.
as many of those
Back
fighters
to
as
lead
it
in.
can. Hopefully, it's quite a few
Ready.
fighters. If it's not, then gonna be in a bit of a pickle. Just a bit of a pickle. Okay, I
Gun
think we're
turret
getting
complete.
resources back in at a decent rate, hopefully. We're definitely losing the shipyard, but we can take it back. Don't worry, we'll take it back. It shall be like
Copy.
losing a castle in the medieval times. It does not mean that you're doomed to die, although if the enemy does catch you, they're probably going to
Right.
behead you, and that does mean that you're doomed to die. But sans them actually catching you, it doesn't mean you're doomed to die. It just means that you need to retake that that castle once
Roger.
again. That's it. That's all it means.
Platform preparing for transport.
Okay, we're deploying another platform.
Interceptor squadron complete.
Confirmed.
Interceptor's complete.
Enemy contact. Let's do this.
Kinda need bombers. This
Roger.
is difficult.
Target
It's not the
confirmed.
best situation. Okay,
Ready.
get a fighter facility up and
Gun
running,
turret complete.
so you can make bombers as well. Won't that be brilliant?
Roger.
It'll be like a bomber bonanza going on up in here. Jeez. Okay.
Platform
Deploying
moving
another gun platform.
up. Supporting friendly units. Bomber squadron under attack. Attention fleet.
Yeah.
The shipyard has been boarded. Repeat. The shipyard has been boarded. We are sustaining casualties on all decks. We
Understood.
have barricaded the bridge, and I have initiated the self-destruct sequence. We
Don't-
cannot fall to the Vega.
Don't
Captain
initiate the
Ellie.
self-destruct sequence.
The automated self-destruct sequence of the shipyard.
Ugh.
It must be recaptured. The shipyard
Mate.
will self-destruct in 5
Don't
minutes.
do that. Why would you do that?
Corvette squadron under
You've
attack.
just made my life so much harder. We were gonna take it
neutralized.
back. It was gonna be
Awaiting orders.
fine. And then you guys were all like,
Friendly's under
oh,
fire.
it's
Moving
the best idea if in this particular situation
Group
we
5
go
standing
down with
by.
our ship.
Ship
We're
under
not the
attack.
Japanese,
Resource
mate. We
collector
don't
under
have to
attack.
kill ourselves when we lose. Oh, is that?
5 reporting.
Oh.
Carrier fighter facility complete.
Oh, yeah, I went there. Anyway, we don't have to do it. Believe me, we don't have
Copy.
to kill ourselves. We can
Interceptor
survive
squadron
this.
complete.
Attacking capital ship. Corvette squadron under attack.
I've noticed that you're attacking capital ship. It happens to be the only thing left
Fighting in
out
dust
here.
cloud.
How long do we have? We have 4 minutes and 15 seconds to recapture the shipyard. You'd say, why did you mention 15 seconds? Because we might need every single one of those 15 seconds. This is not a good situation, mates.
The
Not a
shipyard
good
will
situation.
self-destruct in 4 minutes.
I literally just said that,
Roger.
mate.
Capital
Jeez,
ship
it's
locked
like I'm
in.
not your commander.
Target confirmed.
Okay, take out that infiltration frigate.
Standing
You guys
Capital ship
go at
locked
that
in.
carrier. I don't care about
Reporting.
the shipyard. Doesn't matter.
Marine frigate complete.
Take out the
by.
carrier.
Engage capital ship.
Where is
It's
it?
coming together.
There's a marine
Entering
frigate.
dust cloud. Standing
Catch
by.
the shipyard.
Capture
Gun
target
platforms,
acquired.
by the way, you
Stand by
don't
for insertion.
have to fire on the
Interceptor
shipyard.
squadron complete.
It's gonna blow itself up at some point. So, I mean, you really don't have to shoot at it. It's not necessary at all. And by that, I mean, please, really, please don't shoot at it. Just don't do that. That's such a bad
Right.
idea. It's gonna be
Hiding in
ours
dust
soon
cloud.
enough.
Capital ship locked in. Reporting.
Okay, carrier, pull
On our
yourself
way.
in closer to the situation, so you shoot your marine frigates out much sooner.
The shipyard will self-destruct in 3 minutes.
Yeah, that's not good. I understand. I understand the situation. But we are deploying Marine frigates literally as we speak. The Marines are boarding. Watch. They're going to...
Interceptor squadron complete.
Right, they're going to deploy on little pods. Little pods? I don't see any little pods. That's unfortunate. Usually they use little
Marine
pods.
frigate complete.
That's probably not a good sign.
Reporting.
Go. Catch the
Target
shipyard.
confirmed. Latch
Go
point
do it.
locked in.
I mean, if they don't have
Entering
little
duck
pods,
mode.
how are they going to get the people over? Maybe they're just shooting the people out of
Mothership.
trebuchets.
Copy.
That'd be nice, wouldn't it?
Engage
Shooting people
capital
out of
ship.
trebuchets. Pretty sure it's been done before, though. They did a lot of strange things in medieval times. Probably wasn't a joke either. They probably actually launched
Standing by.
legitimate people out of
Ready.
trebuchets. Probably against their will, just, you know, as a friendly gesture
The
of,
shipyard
please get
will
off our
self-destruct
land.
in 2
Hey! Yeah, 2 minutes, I get it. We are working on retaking
Interceptor
the
squadron
shipyard.
complete.
Don't worry. I think it's
Confirmed.
best if he worries at this point.
Attacking capital ship.
Shipyard, come on. We need to talk to the crew of the Nabal after this. Anyone who's still alive, of course. We need to discuss the whole immediately trying to kill themselves. It's not a good maneuver.
I'm hit.
It's a very bad maneuver. You guys really need to not do that in the
Fighting
future.
duck left.
Marine frigate complete.
Are we going to succeed?
complete. Awaiting
Are we
further
going
orders.
to? I don't know. I really don't know.
Reporting.
I'm really concerned.
Capture target acquired.
Go,
Stand
go,
by
go,
for
go,
insertion.
go. Okay. Carrier's
Reporting.
done. That's good.
Ready.
Go dock with the carrier.
Roger.
And that way we can see how many forces we have left. So that if we do survive
Will
this...
self-destruct in 1 minute.
Good lord, 1 minute? Why'd you have to set such a short self-destruct sequence? You guys knew we had Marine frigate capabilities. Oh, you guys are pricks. Anyway, looks like they're gonna blow up the entirety of the station. That is quite unfortunate.
Encountering light resistance. Let's finish this. You are
Please
clear to
finish this.
proceed.
You have 30 seconds. Just push for the bridge. Don't worry about anything else. Don't worry about your own lives
Marine
either. Your
frigate
lives
complete.
really don't
We
mean
cannot
anything if you
support
don't
any
capture
further
this.
units.
Standing
Just saying.
by. Target
Just
acquired.
go
Lock
in,
and load Marines. We're
get
going
at it. That'll be for the best. Nope. We have 15 seconds. It's over. Well, they can't say we didn't try. They can't say we didn't try hard enough, though. That's unfortunate. Oh, Lord, Shipyard. You had to go gung-ho, didn't
Attack
you?
complete.
Self-destructed.
Awaiting further orders.
There it is. It's done. Great. Brilliant. Oh, Lord. Well, the shipyard blew itself up. Dang it, you guys! Don't do the automatic self-destruct system. Good Lord, guys. Come on. We weren't losing that badly, although we kind of were, but we could have dealt with it. Jeez. Anyway, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this, like and subscribe. Next time, we'll actually take that carrier. Perhaps we'll actually keep our people mining the entire time instead of just sitting around doing nothing like little pricks. Those little pricks. Those resources, they are legitimately the reason that we lost everything. Well, anyway, thanks for watching and enjoy the rest of your day.